Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wanted to turn a regular Christmas ornament into a completely custom, heartfelt gift that looks absolutely professional, you're in exactly the right place today. In just a few minutes, I'm going to walk you step by step through engraving a real photograph onto a Christmas ball using the XTool F1 Ultra. We're talking crisp, detailed, beautiful results that look like they came from an expensive custom shop. And to prove it's not just talk, check this out. Look at that detail. That's my wife and granddaughter, permanently laser engraved onto this ornament. It's waterproof, it's permanent, and honestly, I think it's one of the coolest gifts I've ever made. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to upload a photo, prep it, set up the F1 Ultra, and get perfect results every single time, even if you've never engraved a photo before. So grab your F1 Ultra, pick out that favorite family picture, and let's make some Christmas magic. All right, guys, so we're in the XTool Creative Studio, and as you can see, I've set up some little text just to remind me of what my settings are going to be. I like to save this kind of thing with my projects, so next time I go into a project, I've got my settings right there. So the first thing I want to do is let's get a photo of the ornament on the bed. So I've already positioned it on the bed where it needs to be. And as you can see, I put a little piece of tape on it because that helps when I do the auto measure. That's going to help it see the little laser dots so it can actually focus the laser. So let's go ahead and do an auto measure. And that's going to take a few seconds. And there, focusing successful. And what I have here is you can see I say subtract 3 millimeters from the measured height. That helps it account for the curvature. The first thing I'm going to do then is I'm going to go to my settings and I'm going to change it from inches to millimeters. So now we came up with 83.2 millimeters. I'm going to go ahead and just change that to 80 millimeters. Okay, I'm going to switch off for a second. I'm going to go remove the tape and I'll be right back with you. Okay, now that I've removed the tape, let's go ahead and do another photograph of it to see what the ornament looks like right now. And there we go. The ornament is using this jig. The ornament is dead center of the laser, so that makes it really easy. While we're on the subject of jigs, I want to show you these jigs I made. These are 3D printed jigs that center the ornaments perfectly inside the laser. I've got 3 different sizes and they fit just about every ornament I've ever tried. If you're interested, just let me know. Leave a comment down below, and I'm considering selling these if people are interested in it. So just go ahead and let me know. And now we'll go back to the rest of the program. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to import the file that I'm going to engrave. In this case, I'm going to do a memorial ornament for my mother. So I go to my files and I find the picture of her that I want to use. We'll open that. And we're going to keep the size this time. And it comes in very large. So I want to scroll back and let's resize it to a size that will actually fit on the ornament. Now for height, the biggest I've been able to get really successfully is, let's go back to inches for a second. I'm still imperial. I like to work in inches. So I want to set its height to 1.75 inches. And we'll go ahead and center it on the ornament. If you see, that's where the crosshairs light up. It looks like it's too low. it's exactly in the center when we put it there. It's because of the angle of the camera. So to engrave this, I'm going to have to invert it. Let's go into Edit, and let's invert the image. All right. And then we're going to set up our parameters. We're going to use the blue laser. So I want to engrave. I want to use blue light. I'm going to set it to, first let's go to, okay, let's select Jarvis mode. So Jarvis, now we get our power options. We're going to go 55 power. We're going to go 250 dots per inch. One pass. Jarvis. Dot duration, we're going to leave it 100. So I'm going to click process. Well, you know what? Let's put a little mask on this image. So we come over here to masks. Put a round mask on it. And we can adjust this. Click on the mask. I'm going to unlink it, the aspect ratio, so I can go a little bit taller. And that's going to give it a nice look on the ornament. All right, so now I'm going to raise it just a hair from the center. And I'm going to click process. As you can see, it's going to be a 23-second process. We'll go over and switch to the laser so you can actually see it work. So now we're looking at the laser itself getting ready to engrave. I'm going to click Start in the software. And then I'm going to go over to the button and I'm going to hit the magic button. I can already tell it looks like it's came out pretty good. Let's get a closer look. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. It's a little hard to see things because it engraved all of the coloring off of the ornament and only left a little bit. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add some white paint to the inside of it. Okay, so we're going to pull the cap off. And I like to use tempera paint. So I've got some white tempera paint here. And I'm going to pour it in. So I just pour the tempera paint in. Doesn't take a whole lot. I like to use tempera paint because it dries fast and it's very easy cleanup. So we'll shake the bulb around a little bit. And there we go. It is done. We have a photograph perfectly engraved on this ornament and it looks fantastic. All right, guys, so here's the finished ornament. I think it came out great. And this would make a wonderful memorial to a loved one. I'd make a great baby's first Christmas, our first Christmas together, anything like that. So I hope you really liked and enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little something. And if you did, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my videos. That lets YouTube know to show you more videos like this one, and it also lets me know if I'm showing the kind of videos you guys want to see. Please like and subscribe, and go ahead and comment on my videos. I answer all of them. Thank you, and you guys have a great day.